So for the sake of those who have just joined, we are saying that I was just going through what we learned in the morning about may and might. And I said that may and might are actually the same thing. They are two words that are normally used to show possibilities only, that something is possible. But of course, you're not sure about that thing. I may go there tomorrow, or I might go there tomorrow. You see, it's possible, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The past tense of may is may have. Past tense of might is what? Is might have. For example, you reach home today in the afternoon and you find that you don't have your phone. Your neighbor will ask you, did you have the phone at school? You say, I had it at school. Then your neighbor will tell you, oh, you may have left it there, or you might have left there at school. So may and might are the same. Past tense will be may have done or might have done that. So that is what we did in the morning. And then we said that might is for possibilities. Then they were telling us that there's a word also called could. Could. I could come tomorrow. I may come tomorrow. I might come tomorrow. All those have the same meaning. I may come tomorrow. I might come tomorrow. I could come tomorrow. It could rain tomorrow, by the way. It might rain, yeah. It may rain tomorrow, so I need to go early. But the only difference is the negative. May not is like might not, but could not is different. Couldn't is different because couldn't is about sure things. That is why, although we are saying may and might and could are the same, but in the negative, only may not and might not are the same. Couldn't is different because couldn't is for sure things, things that you are sure about. Yes, like yesterday I looked for Abdi, but I couldn't find him. You see, it's not like I don't know whether I found him or not. Of course, I didn't find him, so I couldn't. So let's start unit 30 now. So 30 is just a continuation. In fact, they're going to add something small, which I told you in the morning also about may and might, that may is for real things, might is for things which are not real. So we use may and might. I always keep my pen somewhere here. So we use may and might to talk about possible actions or happenings in the future. You see, possible actions, but you're not sure. But they are possible. They can happen, but you're not sure. Example, I haven't decided where to go on holiday. I may go to Puntland, sorry. I may go to Ireland, yeah. Perhaps I'll go there. Take an umbrella with you. It might rain later. Yes, nobody knows. You see, perhaps it will rain because nobody knows. The bus isn't always on time. We might have to wait. We might have to wait. Yeah, because nobody knows these buses. We don't control the buses. So we might have to wait. We might have to wait. So perhaps we will have to wait. Yeah, we don't know. So we have to go early. Of course, repetition of what we said in the morning, the negative forms are may not and might not. Okay, mightn't. Yeah. Ami may not go out tonight. Why? She's not feeling well. Oh, okay, yes, I had her coughing really. There might not be enough time to discuss everything at the meeting. You know, when you go for a wedding and you're going to meet the bridegroom, it's possible that time will not be there available for you to meet. So there might not be enough time there. So let's go early. Yeah, it's good to go early and eat because there might not be enough food. Who knows? Yeah. When I say there might not be, it's like, it's possible because, weddings are like that. But again, I don't know how they have planned, but it's good to go early. So they might not be there like that. Now, a new word is coming. Not new, but our friend. When you say I'm going to buy a car, I'm going to, like I told you, something that you have what? Already decided. So because you have decided, then for sure you're going to buy a car. In fact, the money is in the bank. But when you say I may buy a car or I might buy a car, this is only possible only. Maybe you're waiting for money. Your uncle told you that one day when he gets the money, he's now in Dubai. He says if he gets more money, he's going to send you to buy the car. So you are not sure. So you're telling all the people in class, I may buy a car. I might buy a car. I might go to Dubai. I might, because there are still so many things that are pending. But when you say I'm going to buy a car or I'm going to Dubai, it's like you've decided, and even the visa is ready. Even the place you're going to work is ready, So it's only for you to decide when to go. Maybe you'll go on Saturday or Sunday or next month, but everything is actually decided. So I'm going to buy a car is sure. I may buy a car, I might buy a car, is only saying it's possible. But of course, you're not sure. Now, usually you can use may or might. So you can say, I may go to Ireland or I might go to Ireland. This book is funny. Eh? It's repeating what we have done, but there's a reason why. They're building a case so that at some point they say something, they say, oh, okay. Jane might be able to help you, or Jane may be able to help you, okay? Or Jane may be able to do what? To help you, yes. Yes, 1 minute. Now, but now, very big but here now, very important now. All along, we've been saying that may and might are the same. Imagine they're the same. But now here's a case they're saying that, but we use might, not may, when the situation is not real. Oh, so that means that if I'm dealing with a situation that is not real, I can use might. But may is for real things only. For example, if they paid me better, if they paid me better, I might work harder. I might work harder. Oh, that means that this man or this woman is not being paid better. So that's why it says, if they paid me better, I might work harder. This could be Shafi, this could be Mahmoud, this could be Zara, this could be Aisha. You know, she works there, she's paid $300 per month. So she comes late to work, and even she goes to work and she does not do a lot of work. If you ask her, why are you not that hardworking? She says, if they paid me better, I might work harder. So that means the real situation is that this person is not being paid better. Okay? If they paid me better, I might. Why is he saying I might? Because at the moment, he's not being paid better, and so he's not really working that much. So this situation, if they paid me better, is not real, because the real situation is that he or she is not being paid better. So the thing is, they do not pay me well, so I'm not going to work harder. Ah, okay. Last week I asked Mahmoud if he could bring me a camel's milk. He told me, okay, I will try. But then he did not bring the milk. And when I asked somebody, she told me that if the teacher had given me a lot of marks like last week, I might have brought. So he didn't bring the milk. Anyway, I'm just joking. Eh? That to show you that might is for things that are not real. So might can be used for things which are not what? Which are not real. Look at number C now. Compare may, might be ing and will be ing. By the way, may and might can be used as well with the ing. I may go to Uganda tomorrow. I might go to Uganda next week. Also, you can say I might be traveling tomorrow. I am still waiting for the confirmation. Yeah, I'm waiting for a bicycle. If I get a bicycle, then at this time tomorrow, I might be traveling. Yeah, I might be traveling tomorrow. Why might be traveling? Because if things go out well, then traveling will be there. But I'm not so sure. Don't phone me at 8:30. I will be watching the football on TV. When you say I'll be watching football on TV, you are sure, because you know future continuous. Don't phone me at 8:30. I will be watching the football on TV. That means that you are sure about that activity. This activity will be going on at that time in the future. Yes, because there's a football on TV tonight. So I'll be watching. Don't call me at 8:30 today. I will be attending a lesson. I'll be attending a class. Because there's a class. Yeah, there's a class. I'm sure there's a class. So I'll be watching. I'll be attending. I'll be cooking. These are things that are sure. Aisha says, don't call me at 6:30 because I will be cooking. She says, I will be cooking because she cooks in her house. She's sure. But if she says, for example, don't phone me at 8:30. Why? I might be watching. She says, I might be watching because it is possible that there'll be football, but now, not very sure. So perhaps I'll be watching. You know, some uncles are tough. When they're around, nobody watches TV. When they are not around, people watch TV, isn't it? There's some programs they don't even need to watch. So when you say at 8:30, don't call me, I might be watching. When you say I might be watching is because if the angle is there, no watching of TV. If the angle will be late in town, then watching of TV will go on. So I might be watching means perhaps, because I don't know when the angle will come. So can you see I might be watching is also something that is what? Possible, but not sure. What they're saying here is that even in the ing, might and may can what? Can be used. I might be traveling tomorrow. I might be going to Germany next month. I might be doing an exam tomorrow because we are not yet sure. Our teacher told us the exam can be there or not. So I might be doing the exams. Yes. I might be coming over the weekend, depending on my sister. Yes. If she says I come, I'll come. If she says no, then I'll stay. So that is all about might and may. They are all the same in every aspect, except for imagination. Now, and then there's something that is completely different now. That's why I'm putting a line here. I don't know whether you've heard people using this expression, and even if you have never heard about this expression being used, start using it. You know, sometimes you plan to do things. Say, for example, Abdikafar, for example, is planning to go to Mombasa maybe sometimes next week. And then you hear that corona cases in Mombasa have gone high. But you see, Abdikafar was really set to go on holiday somewhere. But you know, Mombasa is not the only place you can go. There's a place called Masai Mara. There's a place called Naivasha. So you tell Abdikafar that Mombasa is a no-go zone. He will not say like, so I'll stay at home. No. He will say, okay, no problem. I might as well go to Naivasha. So he says, I might as well go to Naivasha because Mombasa is not going through. Mombasa is not working. So normally used to do what? To look for alternatives. If buses number 6 have gone on strike, will you not come to school? Of course you will come to school. You'll call people and say there are no buses for number 6. And then I'll tell you, hey, you might as well use number 9 because it is the other alternative. Yes. If that guy goes away and refuses to marry you, you might as well get another man. There are many. Yes, so you might as well is normally used to give options, alternatives. Okay, you might as well come tomorrow. If you don't get the book today, you might as well buy another one next week. Yeah, so might as well. Also, you can say may as well. They're the same. Like I told you, may and might are the same. So you can say may as well or might as well. If you miss the bus today, don't worry. You might as well go tomorrow. Yeah, it's an option. So Helen and Claire have just missed the bus. Oh, really? Look at the bus. And they're here talking. So I don't know, will they go back home? No, the buses run every hour. So this lady says, what shall we do? Shall we walk? And this other one say, well, we might as well. It's an option, isn't it? We might as well. It's a nice day. And I don't want to wait here for an hour. So we might as well is options, alternative. You go to your best restaurant in town. You ask for chips. They say chips is not ready. So will you go hungry? Will you like wait for 3 hours? No, you might as well go to the next restaurant there. They're all the same. So we might as well do something means we should do it because there is no better alternative. There is no reason not to do it, isn't it? Yeah, there's no reason not to do it. If chips in this restaurant is not there, then we might as well go to the next restaurant. You don't have to wait for one. Yes. So you can also say you may as well. Yes, may as well, might as well, the same. What time are you going out? Well, I am ready, so I might as well go now, or I may as well go now. Buses are so expensive these days. You might as well take a taxi. Why you might as well take a taxi? Because there are also alternative. If this is not there, alternative is what? A taxi. Hey, and coffee in Nairobi is very expensive. So will you stop taking a drink? No. But we might as well have tea. It's a drink. It's a drink. It's a drink. So I think we're okay with this unless you have a question, because really we have to finish this topic and move to the next one. When people are online, they are comfortable. They're even in bed and they're resting. So there's no hurry. We have to do this one and we have to do your friend here. Have to and must. You see how I go very fast in online. Eh? I finish quickly because no rubbing of the board and things like that. I even have a nice pen here. I also have a very nice rubber here. So no rubbing of this. They say I can rub the board very well. Cleaner and better than the other one.
Technology.
Questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Let's look at 30.1. 30.1. Which alternative makes sense? 1. A. Where are you going for your holidays? And B says, I haven't decided yet. You say I might go to Ireland or I'm going to Jubaland. So because I haven't decided, of course, then I might, isn't it? I might go.
Yeah.
I might go. Mahmoud.
Yeah, teacher.
Number 2.
And have you decided and what sort of car you wanted to buy?
What sort? What sort?
Yes,
R is silent. What sort of car? What sort of car? What type of car? What kind of car? The same.
What sort of car you wanted to buy? Yes, I am going to get a sports car.
Oh, why? Because you have decided, isn't it? Because the man says yes.
Yeah, I have decided. Yeah.
Okay. Hawa, number 3.
Yes. When is Tom coming to see us? He hasn't decided yet. He's coming on Sunday.
Really? And he hasn't said yet. He hasn't said. And that said, he says said. He hasn't said yet, isn't it?
He hasn't said yet.
Yeah, so
he's coming on Sunday.
He's coming on Sunday and he has not said. Actually, he might come on Sunday, isn't it? Because when is Tom coming to see us? And B says he has not said. I have no information. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we use might because we don't know, isn't it? Yes, he might come on Sunday. Might because it's possible, but I have no information. I don't know. Hamid. Vet, Hamid.
Coming to see us.
Hamid is the problem with Hamid Alasanud. Yes.
Only one Muhammad's there.
Oh, maybe he has dropped. Your former classmate. Your former classmate. He was here a few minutes ago. Okay. I can't see. You know, when I'm sharing this side, I can't see that at the other end. Okay. Now.